Okay, in this dumb example, we are asked of the hydrostatic force that the dam must resist from a height of water of 80 meters. Okay. So we then apply the formula for pressure. That is pressure equal to rho GH. Okay. So the density of water is 1000 kilogram per cubic meter multiplied by 9.81 meter per second squared multiplied by 80 meters. Okay, so this is numerically equal to 784.80 kilopascal. Okay, that is kilogram meter per second squared is equal to 1 Newton. Okay, and meter here will cancel out with meter here, so we are left with a unit of Newton per meter squared, which is equal to Pascal. We divide that by 1000 to have it in kilopascal. So we get this number 784.80 kilopascal. And this pressure is the pressure at this depth, 80 meters below the surface, the water surface. Okay. Now we note that pressure is a function of height h, so that as the height increases, pressure also increases, actually in a linear fashion. That is to say, we can actually plot or represent the magnitude of pressure from the surface as it descends 80 meters below the surface in this linear representation. Okay, so at this point where the depth is 80 meters, the pressure is 784.80 kilopascal. Okay, but we are asked of the total force, or the hydrostatic force, or the force from the water. Okay, so we'll get it by taking this area. As we see, we have a triangular area here. Okay, so that will be force equal to 784.80 multiplied by this length here, which is 80 meters, divided by 2, since this is a triangle, and we multiply this with the length of the dam. Say the length of the dam is 500 meters. Okay, so inspecting the units, we have kilopascal or kilonewton divided by meter squared multiplied by 80 meters multiplied by 500 meters with the unit of meter. So we'll get a resulting unit of kilonewtons in here. So F is equal to 784.80 times 80 times 500 divided by 2. Okay. 15.696 times 10 raised to 6 kilo Newton. Okay. Times 696 kilo Newton. And this force F acts at the centroid of the triangular area here. Okay. For purposes of getting the total effect of these forces, we can represent the summation of this acting on the centroid of this triangular stress or force distribution. Okay.